evening, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for coming tonight to the 2017 Old Members Show. Thank you so much for joining us. Our theme tonight, of course, is RFTC British Invasion, and now that we have two British couples, in my mind that constitutes an invasion. So we are delighted to have both couples here tonight, and delighted that you could be here. Now, this year is a little extra significance because, as many of you know, 50 years ago was the British, the Beatles' Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band album was released. And of course, I was still 15 years away from being born 50 years ago. I think my timeline is just a little bit mixed up or something like that. So anyway, we're delighted that you could come here tonight. Enjoy the show, new members. I hope you get a little feel for what kind of a show you're going to be able to put on, and hopefully better. Anyway, we're about to start, and thank you again for joining us.
Good evening.
Good evening.
It's my pleasure to welcome everyone to opening night of the RFTC. Thank you. As many of you know, I'm a urologist, and in just a few minutes we'll be getting into our president, Mr. Bruce Wojak. But before we do that, we're going to introduce our unbelievable new members class of 2017. Let's give it up for them. Leading off, our first couple is from the UK, Pete and Lee Armstrong.
They're everywhere.
He's from England and she's from Scotland, and despite that, she still loves him. As our unbelievable director mentioned, Mr. John Griffin, they're our second couple here to invade the RFTC. So to make them feel a little bit more welcome, we're going to have our own RFTC British Invasion. You're going to see some changes around here to welcome our friends from across the pond. Now, let's continue with the rest of the new members class of 2017.
A British invasion? Who's behind all of this?
Now I get it. Britain, exit. Brexit. Oh my God.
Isn't it enough? We already host breakfast at Wimbledon?
Kate Middleton, she's so beautiful.
Sister Pippa is smoking.
I hate it when British actors do American accents.
I simply love Downton Abbey.
Downton Abbey sucks.
Oh my God, is the Queen dead?
Come, come, Mr. Bond. You get as much pleasure out of killing as I do.
Everybody's always talking about the Beatles and the Stones. What about Herman's Hermits?
Oh, babe, I have a feeling this summer's going to be like watching PBS.
So let's hear it for our new members class of 2017. Now it's my pleasure to talk about the man of the hour, our president, our fearless leader, Mr. Bruce Wojcik.
Oh, yeah. There's only one. That's not him.
It's time for a nap.
This is going to be exciting.
Mary, I've got our packet. Let's get the hell out of here. Well, you know, watching Man United is really awesome here at the club. I mean, having this new British pub is fantastic.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, guy hit his head.
You know, I've never watched much soccer before, but you know, it's not too bad. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
What the hell, you know?
What's that guy doing?
I don't know. It's still, will somebody explain the offsides rule to me? I'll never figure that one out.
Cannot do it. Cannot do it. All right, grab another beer over there.
Yeah, we got plenty of beers in the fridge now that we're officially a British pub here at the tennis court. All right, this is fantastic. I wonder, he's going to be here any minute now. Because,
Keep watching that game, guys. Keep watching the game.
well, there we go. He's going to help explain the game.
Yes,
because
he certainly
frankly,
better.
we're still kind of neophytes to the game of soccer. Oh,
Here he is.
there he is.
Welcome, Bob. Better late than never.
You people call yourself Manchester United fans? I've seen more excitement at a bake sale. I'm disgusted with you wackers. Man U is a club with history and style and bred with romance. You have to love United, Man United, the way you love your country, the way you love your wife, the way you love your children, the way you love your new iPhone.
Here, Bob. Here's the decals. Let's pin it on these guys now.
take over, put it on their chest.
These Man United decals, they're the Mona Lisa of sports logos.
That's true, yeah.
Look at these.
Now wear it like real men. And if I catch you taking those logos off, I'll be back. And when I'm back, I'll be back with a hot iron and ran it into your like livestock cattle. That's the kind of passion I want to see from Man United. Get the bucket!
He's right. You're watching poetry in bloody motion here. Every corner kick, every slide tackle, every one-touch pass, it's art.
Every home run and every quarterback sack.
No, Bob, wait a minute. No, that's kind of not quite right.
I'll never forget the first time I saw Man U play in person. One of the greatest days of my life. I was at old Comiskey Park. And Shaquille O'Neal came to the plate to face Wayne Gretzky.
Wait, Bob. I think you mean the last time you saw Manchester United, you saw George Best play.
Oh, George Best, the first drummer of the Beatles.
No, Bob, that was a different Best. That was Pete Best.
And then Ringo came along and took his place on the team.
No.
Of course,
No.
things for Man U are different now that Wayne Rooney has left the team.
Yeah, well, what a traitor he turned out to be, eh?
Rooney has a lot more time since he is not making movies with Judy Garland, and Shirley Temple anymore.
No, that's Mickey Rooney, dude. Mickey Rooney, not Wayne Rooney.
Penny, I'm going to leave you now.
Oh, no.
Here's my last life lesson for you. You're here enjoying your beer, watching football. But listen to me when I talk about getting your priorities straight. All of you should listen to this too. I spent 95% of my money on women and drink. Let me say that again. I spent 95% of my money on women and drink. And the rest of it I wasted.
He's steady with the light. He's right, boys. Now, let's show how much we love United and how much we hate City. Come on. U-N-I-T-E-D, United are the team for me. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. Why don't City bugger off home? Just like Old Trafford. work all day to get you money to buy you things, and it's worth it just to hear you say you're gonna give me everything. So why on earth should I moan? 'Cause when I get you alone, you know I feel alright. When I'm home, everything seems to be right. When I'm home, baby, you're holding me tight. Yeah, it's been a hard day's night, and I've been working like a dog. It's been a hard day's night. I should be sleeping like a log. But when I get home to you, I find the things that you do will make me feel alright. You know I feel alright. You know I feel alright.
Okay, this is the highlight of the show. No, seriously, if you think this is bad, I'd go home actually after. No, I'm not joking. So it's been said that that the US and the UK are two countries that are divided by a common language. And with the new influx of all these British members, all four of us, into RFTC, the scope for linguistic misunderstandings is growing. So we offer this session to educate you, the existing membership, in some of the finer subtleties that your new British friends may bring. So we hope you find this useful.
Arse over elbow.
So arse over elbow. So arse is ass, elbow is a joint in your arm. Arse over elbow is a state of unathletic imbalance that usually precedes a fall. So maybe think of Kim Goldschmidt dancing. Kim, there's plenty more of these coming your way, baby. I tell you, you should have been up here.
Rumpy Pumpy.
Rumpy Pumpy, one of your favourites. Rumpy Pumpy, and you might want to pay attention to this because this theme kind of extends through the rest of the explanation. So Rumpy Pumpy is a joyous exchange of bodily fluids between consenting adults.
Rat arson.
Rat arson, beautifully mispronounced, Bob. We've only done this 8 times. Rat-arse is a state of excessive inebriation.
Spend a penny.
Spend a penny. It's a polite way of indicating a desire to urinate. More common alternatives might be have a slash, or crudely, siphon the python. Stonker, yeah. I'm a bit embarrassed about this one, but so this has got multiple meanings. Perhaps an example will suffice. So on consuming a box of Viagra, one will be endowed with a stonker.
He's got the hump.
He's got the hump. Maybe if he didn't have the Viagra, he would get the hump. This is like he's upset.
How's your father?
This is context dependent. How's your father? How's your father? If the questioner is showing signs of a stonker, I'd advise you leave quickly.
Did you trump?
Okay, this is kind of quite an interesting question. So this is in fact not a reference to the 45th President of the United States, but rather it's an inquiry as to whether the accused was responsible for an expulsion of air from their backside, right? So this partly explains why most British people cannot take Donald Trump seriously. I mean, just think about it for 1 second. If Margaret Thatcher had been called Margaret Fart, I mean, it wouldn't have worked, would it?
Look at those Bristols.
Look at those Bristols, indeed. An exuberant exclamation celebrating the sight of an impressive pair of mammalian protuberances. Richard III was a king of England, but also is Cockney rhyming slang for turd. So it actually means poop. So, I'm sorry, it does.
Does one feel better if one drops your guts?
You might feel better, I certainly won't. It's actually slang for passing wind.
Go on the pull.
Go on the pull. This is where you're going out looking for a casual encounter with a member of the opposite sex. So, yeah, I mean, you might go out... Oh, no, you can go.
We're having a right-o knees up.
I'm not quite sure I get the accent, but good try. So have a right old knees up is a friendly way of saying party hard. It's kind of quite old-fashioned, but you might end up getting rat-arsed, you know. So
I'll have your guts for garters.
have your guts for garters. This is a threat of serious reprisal.
The dog's danglies.
The dog's danglies. Yeah, right. This is a phrase that means the real deal. There's also a couple of others that I might add. The dog's danglies, also known as the dog's bollocks, and if the in-laws are in town, perhaps the cat's pajamas would also work.
Beat the bishop.
Oh, Jesus. Beat the bishop. It sounds like some people already know what this means. This is to engage in solitary rumpy-pumpy. So I'm pretty certain that, despite my best attempts to educate here, I think my RFTC membership is likely to be revoked. You can all thank John Griffin for that, who's took me up like a real kipper. Thank you.
All right, everybody. Is everybody signed up for the grab bag mixed doubles? Everybody signed up?
Yes, we're all here.
We're here except my husband's in the bathroom. He has a condition.
All right, listen. Yes, go ahead. I'm sorry, you have something to add.
I'm sorry, I forgot my shoes.
Oh, wow.
What, no bagels?
No?
Oh crap, we have to play the errands.
Yeah, that's how it works out sometimes. All right, listen, everybody. Before we get started, let's all get ready to line up. We're going to take a nice picture. Ed Sloan's got the camera. Everybody
I
get...
am not standing in front.
Well...
Life is good, Ed.
Don't put these pictures on the website.
All right, get in there. Everybody get in there. Smile. Oh, smile. There we go. All right, good. Okay, now listen. In honor of our British invasion this year, we have done a few things a little bit differently. We've renamed all of the tennis courts. They're not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 anymore. We've named them all after famous British people in history. So it's a little bit different than it was before. So you know, you'll see what we've got, and it all makes sense. But I know somebody has the certain courts. Here's the draw sheet over here.
I was told we're on the Queen Elizabeth courts. Where the hell are those?
Well, Queen Elizabeth is right next to Winston Churchill. Okay, so it all makes sense. It all makes sense right here in the draw sheet here. So what we've done is you've got your rock star courts over here, your British TV stars, your British movie stars over here, and your political figures over there. So it just leads one right into the next. It's all very logical.
Where is the Lady Di court? I want to be on that.
She's right.
We're on the Benny Hill court?
Well, there's always funny music playing.
I can't tell if I'm on the Helen Mirren court or the Margaret Thatcher court.
Where's the Mr. Bean court? He was famous for both TV and movies.
Well, that's true, he was.
And Jane Austen was an author. What about Macbeth? Political figure or movie character?
You know what, people? It's all going to make a lot of sense. Just give it one more try here, okay? So it makes a lot of sense.
How come Ringo gets the court and not the rest of the Beatles?
For God's sakes, you didn't name a court after the Spice Girls.
All right, everybody, let's just...
Up for spotted chins and scatters, pinkies up.
All right, after tea.
This new British-style pub sure is nice. Of course, in my day, we never had alcohol here on club premises. Oh no.
No, only iced tea and lemonade. Certainly not alcohol.
And we didn't need it, did we?
Not at all. We got drunk before we came to the club. No, it's not like in the old days. When I joined the club, the locker rooms didn't have fluffy new towels like these whippersnappers do now.
Nope. After a shower, I had to dry myself with a tiny washcloth and a box of Kleenex.
That sounds glorious. But you know the expression of taking a spit bath? I literally gave myself a spit bath.
I used to dream of oily rags. I used to stand buck naked in the middle of Lathrop Avenue and dry myself from the breeze of passing cars. It really happened. Well, at least the locker rooms have showers. In my day,
After a game of tennis, the court's crew used to line us up and spray us down with the garden hose.
You know the will by court 3? I had to lower myself down in a bucket and bathe with nothing but a handful of lard.
It's true. You were lucky. I had to walk to the Plains River, jump in, scrub myself clean from the skin of a dead carp. It really happened. How it was.
Yeah, well, you know, of course, these new members, they go to the pool and they take it for granted. Yeah, they do. In my day, we did not have comfy deck furniture, you know, like we see out there at the pool now. No. I had to get my sunburn laying out on rotting boards with rusty nails. Not good.
I used to dream of rotting wood benches. We had to lay face down on steaming hot concrete, broken glass and shards of metal.
That sounds like heaven. When we joined, the pool water was so dirty and polluted that every summer we got both malaria and cholera.
At least the pool had water. Now in my day, it was just a hole, which got muddy from the Jackson Street sewer that overflowed. We didn't play Marco Polo or basketball. We played catch a rats.
You know, and just look at our luxurious clubhouse. Have you all seen it? It's all thanks to us old members. All of us, yes. We got things done because we never said no.
Exactly. You see the veranda out there? I built it with my own bare hands by pouring and mixing 150 tons of concrete.
You had it easy. I personally constructed both the men's and the women's locker rooms over 2 weekends with just a hammer, some nails, and a flathead screwdriver. And I still won the men's B singles that summer.
Well, you know how the club used to be located on Harlem Avenue? I personally lifted it off the foundation, put it on rollers, strapped it to my back, and dragged it down Quick Avenue to where it stands today. That really happened.
But you try to tell that to these new members, those rascals, and they don't believe you.
Oh.
Nope, don't believe us.
Not a word. Say, did I tell you the time I beat Sue Aarons for the club title? Sunrise doesn't last all morning. A cloudburst doesn't last all day. Seems my love is up and has left you with no warning. But it's not always gonna be this great. All things must pass. All things must pass away. Sunset doesn't last all evening. A mind can blow those clouds away. After all this, my love is up and
must be on my way and face another day. Now darkness only stays at night time. In the morning it will fade away. Daylight's good at arriving at the right time, but it's not always gonna be this great. All things must pass. All things must pass away. All things must pass. All things must pass away.
I won't tell Karen. That's okay. I won't tell Karen, but we got one here, but that's okay.
This one that's your husband
I
said.
will, yeah. I won't tell Karen because he'll be nice to us and your wife. We're okay.
Tis a brav richt, moonlicht nicht nicht. I'm so happy to see you. My name is Brenda McBlather, and I am here to share a delicious Scottish delicacy with you. That's right, we're going to have a wee bit of haggis. Never did you expect it, did you? No. All right, so I brought some things, and I'm going to need some assistance. Who would like to come up and help with the haggis? I need at least one laddie, one lassie, two lassies. I don't care. Who would like to help?
Go on up.
Oh, don't be shy. You, sir, would you like to come up? It's painless. Oh, look at this funny lass. Come on up. Anybody else? Any takers?
Dave Glore, get up there.
Oh, Dave Glore, get up there. Mr. Glore, come on, buddy. Don't be shy. Come with ye. Peter. All right. That's all right. Your name is Peter? Tonight, it's Hamish. And your name? Lauren. Tonight, you're Fiona. Because we're all Scottish here. All right. I have brought with me the makings of some authentic, all right, semi-authentic Scottish haggis. And here's what we're going to do. Apologies to your wife, the lovely Lee, whatever she is. I've got a beautiful pair of lovely pink lungs. She was not a smoker. I checked to see and make sure. It's a little Highland humor for you. We got a kidney, just for good measure. It doesn't always call for it, the recipe, but we've got some anyway. And we've got a liver, and that is a juicy specimen. All right. However, in the magic of stage cooking, oh, we also have a heart. I nearly forgot. One of the most important ingredients. You've probably never seen a heart like this. It's an American sheep. I don't know what to tell you. All right. So, put on your gloves
Yes, you're welcome. Hamish? All right, these are for demonstration purposes. We're going to stuff. We've got one here we can taste because it's cooked. But first, here we go. We're going to stuff the lovely sausage casing. You thought I was joking now, didn't you? Oh, I didn't put my gloves on. Oh, Brenda, I always say, if you didn't have your head on your shoulders, don't know what we do. All right, take yourself a spoon, start stuffing that little sausage casing there. It'll be just as happy as a pig in a poke. I thought, all right, just dig right in. Look at Hamish. He is the best. You are the best. Now, something I'll let you know, as Hamish is doing this, it's important to remember, no air pockets, or you'll have as much gas as my Uncle Angus during the Great Caledonian Ale Drinking Contest of 2002. Good job, bloody good. All right, we're going to tie it up.
As long as Ron Owens gets to eat this. It's not real.
Ron Owens. It's odd, it's a Welsh name, isn't it? Yes, he's a Welshman. All right. Look at what a beautiful, hold up the haggis. Yay! All right, drop it in the pot. We're going to pretend to cook it. And in the meantime, we're going to open up this one that's been cooked and prepared with the greatest of care. Fiona is going to serve the samples. Aren't you, Fiona? I will. And with great pleasure, I might add. All righty. These telescope knives that are not quite what they used to be. You have to be very careful not to cut it too suddenly. It'll explode in your face and kill you dead. All right. We've got plates. I can tell this gentleman up front is dying for a taste of authentic haggis. All right, go ahead. Fiona, I'm going to trust your hospitality sensibilities. Oh, she's doing a lovely job. Hamish, would you like to help her a little bit with that? While I put away these messy things.
Ketchup.
All right. As many as we have plates for.
Bruce and Kim first.
All right. It's fit for your bone tonight. While we're serving, I'd like to teach you the Scottish phrase that I walked in. All right. It's a beautiful, clear night. Thank you, Fiona. You know how we say, there is a beautiful, clear night, we say, it is a bra, bricht, moonlicht nicht, de nicht. All right, are you ready? Repeat after me. Tis a bra, bricht, hiss it like you're a black cat on Halloween. Bricht, moonlicht, nicht, de nicht. Tis a bra, bricht, moonlicht, nicht, de nicht. All right, well, we tried. Excellent job.
Hamish.
muggles.
What? What's your
Now,
father?
get ready. Get ready to play the first ever game of Quidditch at the RFTC.
Hey, get your hand off my broom.
We're not at Hogwarts. We're at Nerdwarts.
This better be a drinking game.
Please do not tell my children I did this.
All right. Listen up. Here are the rules, the ever popular rules. Number 1, we have a seeker, 1 seeker each team. We got 2 beaters and 3 chasers. This ball, it's the quaffle. You throw it, yes. You throw it into the hoop or kick it into the hoop of the opposing team. This is the bludger. You throw it at opposing team members.
Oh, I like that.
Bet you would. Does that make sense?
Perfect sense. So easy to understand.
Just like the U.S. tax code.
All right. Don't forget the snitch. Whoever team catches the snitch wins and the game is over.
Why don't we just skip to that part right now?
So is everybody ready?
Yes.
All right then. On my whistle, we play Quidditch.
Here we go.
Ow, I think I pulled my hammy.
Okay, somebody's broomstick got me right in the gonads.
I think I have a splinter.
Okay, stop! Enough of that. Everybody on your broomsticks, we're going to Shanahan's. First round is on Jim Hunt.
Doug, I want to say thanks for doing the Old Members Show tonight. And you get the concept. We're doing British Invasion. It might not exactly be right up your alley, but I'm really glad you're here. And let's just have some fun with it tonight.
Thank you so much, John, for
Okay.
having me again.
Thanks, Doug.
It's been a while since I've been here, so I'm so excited to be back. And I heard that this was going to be the British Invasion, and I just went nuts on the idea because I love British music. You know, I thought Ralph Vaughan Williams and Shakespeare didn't quite work because it was just too many people involved and too many someday. But it wasn't going to work. So I thought about a wonderful English poet, and he wrote this particular song, which I think is extraordinarily beautiful, Dover Beach. The sea is calm tonight.
1 second.
Okay, wait, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. That is not in the script. Maybe you were thinking something a little differently than
You told me that it was a British invasion. So.
It is British Invasion, but we're thinking a little bit more current. So, what else have you got in your songbook? Just pull something else out of your songbook. There you go.
Okay, I'm so sorry. This is a bit embarrassing, but I think I have another idea. So this was a British invasion. It's not current, however. It's a wonderful piece of music. It's what I can think of right now, and I think that you know this piece.
Oh, sure.
Okay. Behold, I tell you a mystery. You shall not all sleep, but but ye shall all be changed. Yeah, I'm sorry.
1 second, I'm sorry. You mistake us for the lyric opera.
Wait a minute, no, this is a
There's a little bit of a disconnect.
very good crowd. They would.
Your perception and our reality are not quite the same. Listen, maybe it's just not going to work out this year. Maybe next year we'll do an opera. Maybe next year. Just come on back. We thank you for the effort. Just get it right.
All right, I'm going to try one more piece. And it's French. Michel, ma belle, these are words that go together well. My Michel, Michel, ma belle, sont les mots qui vont très bien ensemble, très bien ensemble. I love you, I love you, I love you. That's all I want to say. Until I find a way, I will say the only words I know that you'll understand. Michel, ma belle, entraînons, cuisons, et très bien ensemble, très bien ensemble. I need to, I need to, I need to, I need to make you see, oh, what you mean to me. Until I do, I'm hoping you will know what I mean. I love you. I want you, I want you, I want you. I think you know by now. I'll get to you somehow. Until I do, I'm telling you so you'll understand. Michel, ma belle, sont les mots qui vont très bien ensemble, très bien ensemble. I will say the only words I know that you'll understand, my Michel.
like to welcome you to our very first Downton Abbey themed cocktail party. So as you see, here we are. And you know, we really strive here at the RFTC to make everyone feel at home. Because you know, there's nothing you can't do with a little help from your friends.
What do I do when my love is away?
Does it bother you to be alone?
How do I feel at the end of the day?
Are you sad because you're on your own? Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. Ooh, I get high with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends.
Need somebody to love.
Could it be anybody?
Somebody to love.
Would you believe in a love at first sight?
Yes, I'm certain that it happens all the time.
What do you see when you turn out the lights?
I can't tell you, but I know it's mine. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. Ooh, I get high with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. I get by with a little help from my friends. I get by with a little help from my friends. I get by with a little help from my friends.
Good afternoon and welcome to the River Forest Mixed Club Doubles Championship of 2017. This year we are introducing for the first time the Royal Box. And in the Royal Box are seated the President of RFTC, His Lordship Bruce Wojak, and his wife, Lady Kimberly Jensen Wojak of Oakshire. And the Vice President, Dr. the Duke of Coogan, and his wife, Patricia, the Duchess of Coogan on Lathrop. The players will now enter the court and greet the Royal Box. Our contestants for the championship are the team of Mrs. Laurie Owens and Mr. Peter Brecknock. And the team of Miss Anna Dowd and Mr. William McClymans. And now, the President, Lord Wojak, will open the event by addressing his subjects with a few well-chosen words.
It is
thank you. Well, we need to thank a few people. So I'd like to take a moment to thank both John and Joel and the rest of the crew for an awesome Old Members Show. And now I believe I say, let the games begin.